Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Welcome to Intuitive Tarot Therapy. I am Lady J Mystique. I am here with your New Year 2021 tarot reading. Big year, big moment. We're all anticipating new growth, new circumstances. Yes, if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for the love and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes, and of course, all of your high vibes. Woo! Yes. If you're new, thank you for dropping by and welcome. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. If it don't fit, don't force it. If it does connect with you, I love it. That is beauteous, and I am humbled and honored to connect with you. But you know what? I do encourage clients to do a light meditation. And set an intention of what you're looking to get out of your reading. You create synergy that way. And then come back. Visit me. Let's see what Spirit has to communicate with you. Whenever a message does connect with you, in my experience, my humble opinion, I believe it is divine timing. So go with that. Yes, indeed. All right, Cancer, we have ask, presence, partnership. Ask. So when we call upon the divine for guidance and support, we will receive a response. Spiritual signposts will be put in your path to guide you to your biggest and highest and greatest good. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. Now is all we truly have in this very moment. Partnership. Ooh, is love in the air? Let's see. God speaks to us through people, and we are ambassadors of grace from one another. Yes. So, it could mean love. It could mean business partnership. It could just mean friendship, connectiveness. Let's see. Let's go to The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed and see what we have for Cancer. Yes, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Page of Air. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Loved ones on the other side. Of course, I've pre-shuffled and meditated on your cards, cleansed them, you know, all that good stuff. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you, angel, spirits, guides. The sun. Here comes the sun. Yeah. The sun, 19, which is 10, beginning, the end, the alpha, the omega, thank you. The ace of earth. In traditional tarot, this would be the ace of pentacles or coins. Alrighty. Woohoo! Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the page of air. Air would also be known. It's the element of the swords. So that energy is around Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The pages are often childlike energy. They're messengers. the page of air might sound a little different in this particular tarot, in the good tarot, than it would in traditional tarot decks. The good tarot really talks about, and you know, it talks about your life in affirmative ways. So let me give you an example. Let's just get right into it. All right. Okay. I've got the wrong book. That was for the wisdom of the oracle. Okay, so the page of air. Let's see what it says. Okay, so new ideas, a theory not yet proven. Curiosity, a new focus. This calls for greater investigation as we only scratch the surface. I don't really know, or that's interesting. Or if I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So, new ideas, new focus, curiosity, a theory not yet proven. Now, Cancer, you're a water sign. And you yourself may have air in your chart. But this is asking you, or saying, or saying that you are wondering about new ways of looking at things. That's something. And the sun. Are you having difficulty seeing the brighter side of things? So we have ask. You know, ask, believe, receive. So you have to ask, right? And put yourself in the receptive mode by being present. And there is information. This might be a signpost because God speaks through people. So ask and then put yourself in the receptive mode by doing the things, and then pay attention to what people are saying around you. Now, Cancers know a lot. Sometimes Cancers tend to think that the buck stops with them, like they know all the things that there are to know. And it's just ego getting in there. And that's okay. And so we have to be really careful around that. And that's why presence is really important. Not what you had, not what you will have, not what you've known, not what you will know, but what do you know now? And be open to what there is to yet know. Okay? And then we have page of air, new ideas bubbling, new theories. They're just theories at this point. And you've got the sun. Abundance. Indeed. Abundance. At this time, everything is possible. And everything I need to know is illuminated. So projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and your growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It's important that you share this abundance with others. You are deeply full of gratitude in that moment of abundance, to hold on to that abundance. Not only do you have the sun in abundance, but you also have the Ace of Earth. In traditional tarot decks, it is the Ace of Pentacles, or coins. Material gain. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth. All right, prosperity in its purest form. Concrete results in the physical world. Abundance made manifest. So it says here, I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. Well, ain't that something? That's beautiful. I love it. Let's go over here to the Universal Tarot. Let's move these out of the way. So ask, presence, partnership. Being present with others. Offering your abundance to others. Sharing it with others. Abundant in knowledge and prosperity. Thank you, angel spirits, guys. Loved ones on the other side. Let's talk to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This new year energy. Woo! 2021 coming in. We're so excited. Cancer is just balling out of control. What message do you have for Cancer, please? Ancestors, spirits, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Come through for Cancer, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Hanged Man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Cancer. New year upon us. What do we need to know going into this new year? What advice do you have to give, Cancer? Thank you. Bring it on back around if it's meant to be. Thank you. And we know you will. Thank you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you. Thank you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those that will be watching this and need to hear it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Judgment. Thank you, ancestors, guides, loved ones on the other side for Cancer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. The 8 of Cups. Okay, so you are the Hangman, looking at things from another perspective. Trying out new ideas. Okay, so in your challenge, underlying issues. Thank you. Vigorous force, mental agility, what having lack means to you, judgment, righting a wrong, in your favor, new mountains to conquer, getting yourself ready for the rest of the journey. You've accumulated a great deal, 8 to be exact, chalices. You've climbed the mountain. You got a little bit more to go. Got a couple more mountains to go. And you are checking it out. And you are figuring it out. Cancer, you are resilient. You are determined. You are tenacious, to be more precise. you know, tenacity, focused. But in this position, your mental focus, where is it? Are you finding it to be a bit challenging? To try on? Because you can try it on. You don't have to buy it. Just try it on, see how it fits. These new ideas, these new theories being presented to you. Maybe you're being downloaded and you're like, what? That's going to land me in the poorhouse. No, it's not. Just know get rich quick schemes, though. That's not the time. You're already abundant. You're already balling out of control. But there's some judgment. And it could be for you or it could be by you. And you're definitely checking out the scene. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, for Cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got the moon and you got the star. And you got that sun down there. Thank you. You got the star. Oh. Okay. You got the Three of Cups. Contrary to popular belief, okay, well, you have had a merry little time. I don't know if you had a Zoom meeting. I don't know if you have had a backyard barbecue. I don't know if you've had what's going on, but you're celebrating. You're in the mode of celebration, like you can actually celebrate. I get a feeling maybe you haven't celebrated like for real in quite some time. Not necessarily due to what's going on in the world climate today, but I mean just in general. And this, you're feeling good. You're feeling full of cheer. I think this particular holiday season has you just full. But it looks like you've been in physical contact with others, like you have been partying and celebrating with others. And I don't, is that something new for you? Thank you. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. That's advice from Spirit, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay, all right. Okay. Dare to try something new. You've got the Strength card. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. The Strength card. So you are resilient. Your ability to weather the storm shows your strength. So you're needing, okay, so you're having a really good time. You're seeing things from another perspective, maybe clearer than you have in a very long time, if ever. you're celebrating with others. You're being generous. You're open to at least celebrating with others. I feel like this has just, this, it might be a way to validate that this message is for you if you have been recently celebrating with others. I know that wouldn't be uncommon during this time of year, but in this climate, not a lot of people are celebrating together in person. This Knight of Swords is in your challenge position. Swords, air, it's mental. So it maybe mentally you are being challenged to acknowledge your strength. Maybe you're not feeling so strong, or that what you're doing is, yeah, you're strong. And you have been blessed with abundance. But don't misjudge your next endeavor and that you'll be able to do it. Are you feeling a little exhausted, or are you feeling a little refreshed? I feel like this is a refreshed feeling, but this Knight of Swords in this particular position is leaving me feeling like you're unsure of your footing. It's leaving you a little insecure. Maybe you need to see something from somebody else's perspective. And you have the fortitude to do so. Thank you. Please clarify the Judgment card in this position, please. And clarification on the Judgment card for Cancer. Everybody loves a Cancer. Okay, you've got two. Are they both? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So you've got the Chariot. The decision, whatever this judgment is coming in. You've also got the Three of Swords. I think you enjoy the camaraderie of community, but you really desire, what you didn't get for Christmas was a love. And maybe you're a little lonely. And it's understandable, but you're abundant in so many areas. You are trying on new ideas. You're very inventive, and you're putting these things into place. And you're wondering if you're going to be taking this journey alone. But again, partnership, pay attention to what people are saying to you, because it's going to guide you to the right place. Can I get clarification on this Three of Swords, please? Clarification on Three of Swords with this Chariot and the Judgment. What is the three? Thank you. Thank you. Lovers. The Queen of Wands. Maybe you have some air. I'm sorry, some fire in your chart. Maybe the elements of the characteristics. Sorry, the characteristics in with the Queen of Wands. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, the characteristics with the Queen of Wands is got you in an issue in the area of love, because you got partnership here, you've got the Three of Swords here, and then the underlying message is the Lovers. Now, I always want to be fair and make sure that I'm looking at things from a broad lens and not make it something that I want it to be. So that right there is validation to me that I think I got a hunch of what's going on here. A lot of powerful people find it difficult to conquer in the area of love. So in the area of partnership, in the advice from Spirit, told me that you feel a little out in the cold, out of sorts in the partnership area. And then you got the Three of Hearts with the Judgment and with the Chariot. Oh gosh, these cards are... Okay, so that was the Queen of Wands. That was the Queen of Wands. Let me see if I can't reach these cards down here. And then we have Justice. All right. Okay. All right. Cancer. Clarification for the Three of Swords, please. Clarification for the Three of Swords. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Angel spirits, guides. Loved ones on the other side for Cancer. Ooh, the cards. Thank you. You got that Queen again. You got the Six of Cups on the other side. Okay. All right. This is intense energy. This is very specific energy. Tony. You got the Star. Okay. Tony. I just heard the name Tony. Tony. Maybe. All right. So you got the Star. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. So, well, not in reverse, you guys. All right. Okay. All right. So, the Star, clarifying this area here. You are abundant. You are ripe to receive these things, but I think you don't think that love, you think you're too busy for love. You're too in your life for a connection. And you're connecting with people in a celebratory way, but not in a deep, connective way. Like you're sharing information and you're having a good time. You might even be a great listener, but you are not coming from being available for something deeper. But you have everything you need. And you're in fear that if you stop your grind, it's going to leave you in the poorhouse. But it's not. That's the theory of Page of Air and the the Page of Air and the Hanged Man are offering you. But you're strong. You can do anything you want. You have courage. You don't feel like you can juggle it. You feel like it would just kind of ruin everything. But you want it. Like you deeply, deeply want it. Now, I didn't, I hope I didn't lose you. But that's what the challenge is. You got the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Emotionally, you're kind of stuck. You have a lot to offer. You have so much to offer. But you're kind of like, oops, not really sure what to do. You have some previous judgments about love, and maybe you haven't been great at it. Maybe you feel that you failed at love, and maybe you feel that you are predestined not to have it in your life. But that's not what we're doing in 2021 and beyond. We are manifesting our dreams. We're not cowering down to things that don't serve us. So if love indeed is in the cards for you, you have to do the things to put yourself in position. The first thing is to ask. Call upon the divine for guidance and support. Spiritual signposts will be put in your path to guide you, to light the way for you. Be in the now. Bring yourself back as soon as you start to dream. That's great. Dream is great. But not from a place of lack. Not from a place of scarcity. God speaks to us through people. Pay attention, but be present to what it is you're actually seeking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Cancer, you are so abundant. Bless your heart. You just really, you work really hard. You do a lot of working. And you went after that, right? So if you go after love in the right way, along with co-creation with spirit, you can have what you want. But let's see if that's what's here. I could be wrong. Thank you. For Cancer, thank you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you. All right. Woo. Okay. Yang. Yang energy. That's what you're given. What you're being asked to do is to be the observer. Right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Unfinished symphony. Okay. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Okay, so Yang. Yang is a masculine energy. Easy for me to say. Masculine energy. the power to make things happen, taking action, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity. So Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, the manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Right? So the relationship message is circumstances are supporting actions on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. That's that part. You scared. Don't be scared. You're having challenges in this area of coming from a place of, being the catalyst of this connection. Traditional ways of going about a relationship, I think, are no longer useful. You have got to continue to see things from another perspective. Because you're at a stalemate. It's a done deal. You are where you are in life, right? But you don't have to be captive by it. You can just see it from another perspective. And when you view it, you're no longer the captive. You're no longer at the mercy of your previously perceived or your perceived previous failures in relationships. Observer, 49. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They are closely identify. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are the only reality. Right? So we have the Hanged Man and the Page of Air saying, you're trying on some new perspectives that you have that, you're not really sure if it's going to work. But you have to trust that Spirit has got your back. Maybe you met this person at this recent engagement. Maybe this is just saying you're ready. I don't know. You tell me. And your old ways of thinking, you got to remove yourself from your old ways of thinking that the relationship's going to take something from you. Because then it will. Because that's what you're projecting into the universe, right? So in a relationship, in Observer, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experiences dubbed over and over again. Unfinished Symphony, 10. I mean, it really is self-explanatory, but then there are some gems in the other explanations in the book. Okay. Lack of closure from your previous relationships. Needing to make amends. Maybe you need to apologize or acknowledge other people where you've blamed them, and maybe you need to take some responsibility. Unfinished business, basically. So this is the time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle, project, or mastery of a lesson or skill. So before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Okay? So practical, radical acceptance of where you are now. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur before you can have love. And that's what's been standing in your way. The way that you've made whatever you made relationships mean. The way that you viewed them. How you internalized them from your previous experiences. You feel like maybe it's not in the cards for you. But you're manifesting it. whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, depending on what you're thinking about, you're manifesting it, and fast. So you better think on your toes. You're like, damn, I got this making money thing down. I know how to take care of myself, but this relationship thing is not my forte. That's what you're thinking. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid. You haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and your heart. So, closure is important to achieve for yourself. You know, write a letter, make a call, or have a conversation. Get clear about what was left unresolved. So, a closed door to the past can set you free. Only then can new love blossom. So you got to get really clear. And you can do it. You can do this. Come to the edge. Life, spirit, source energy is calling you to do it. Now is the time. If you are listening to this reading and you want love in your life and you feel for some reason it's not in the cards for you, and you're just tired of heartache, you need to change your perspective. You can have whatever you want. That's what this 2021 is about. You can create whatever you want, and you are creating whatever you want. Whatever you're thinking about, that's what you're telling the universe that you want. Come to the edge. Okay? Courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now. If you want to progress, now's the time to take the risk. It's okay to be afraid. Because it's all the experience, the exhilaration of it. Turn the fear into exhilaration. Oh, this is just crazy. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. You are called to express your true self. Again, like I said, I don't think you've been diving deep. And you're willing to be vulnerable. You know what you're made of. And as when you are spiritually set, rejection is God's protection. Okay? The only way you lose is if you don't play. So, you must step into the unfamiliar so you can find your miracle. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone. To allow them to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. But now is the time to take the risk and let yourself truly be seen. This year, 2021, Spirit is urging you to go after love. But stay present. Ask, believe, receive. Yep. Thank you. You're going to get help. Oh. All these cards turned over. That's so funny. I've been doing readings all day, and they've been kind of bouncing around like that. But I don't get that I'm supposed to be reading them. That's not what I'm getting at all. It's just weird. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Temperance. Okay, so patience. Pace yourself. Just chill. It's okay. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. But this girl finally came out. Boop, 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 boop. As I said earlier, you got a stringent way of looking at things, and you're going to have to switch that up if you really want this relationship, this connection. Okay, so whatever it is for you, it doesn't have to be textbook the way it is for everybody. The way the relationship, serves you best. So this gal here is certain of what she wants. She is, she loves to have a good time. She looks amazing. And maybe it could be an air sign, a fire sign. Did I say that earlier? Could be with an earth sign. That happy home. Because that's what you're after. And you can have it. But she can be distracted by all of her abundance and feel like she can just do it. Yeah, anybody can do it on their own. So this know-it-all thing that I was talking about earlier. So if you have everything, then what are you looking for, right? And that's how the energy will be perceived by your contingent. So you need to reel it in a little bit. Stay with the energy of folly and celebration. Fun-loving, ease. But we really got to tackle what's going on with us around the subject of love. We've got to really check that out. Any final messages for Cancer? Final message for Cancer, please. Not that we need one, but it's always fun to see what else Spirit has to say. Thank you. Anything else? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, Lady J. Okay. So let's get frank. What's this about? Cancer? Are you addicted to something that's keeping your vibration low, that's keeping your self-esteem low? Because this is all self-esteem. This kept popping out. And it finally revealed itself. She's all self-esteem, but she knows everything. She knows it all. She's got it all. She's got her wand. She's got her sunflower and her cat. Her throne and her gown and what. She's got all the things, right? But you can't know everything and still be looking for knowledge, right? Like, no. You can't ever know everything. So we got to put that ego in check. But this is what the ego latches onto to control you and to keep you feeling less than, so that you depend on the ego. The ego is useful for fight or flight moments, but not to lie to yourself. Listen, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to keep it 100 with yourself. You got to keep it 100. And then you will inherit the earth. Success. Whatever this is about. Is this food? Do you have an addiction to food? You've been comforting yourself with food. You've been single and comforting yourself with food. Like it's a deal. It's an issue for you. Cigarettes, alcohol, I don't think it's that deep. I think it's something that's just been comforting for you. It could be alcohol. It could be weed. It could be whatever. It could be obsessive thinking. And maybe that's why presence was issued here. You're too caught up in the, you're like in a vicious cycle. Doesn't necessarily mean substance abuse. Often it does. But it doesn't have to. Keep it real with yourself. Whatever it is. You don't have to tell me. I'm just saying. Because on the other side of it is this. You will inherit all that you have hoped for. You will have the coin and you will have the babe. Whatever it is. Or the community. But here it says to me that, oops, you have some unresolved personal issues. Unresolved personal issues. Let's see if I can put this together. I'm going to put those girls down here, and we're just going to go like this. Oh. All of it. All of it. You can have it if you want it. Come to the edge. Come to Jamaica. Was it come back to Jamaica? Come to the edge. You can have it. It's guaranteed. It's for you. Cancer. Happy New Year. I'm optimistic for you. I hope that you can be for yourself. Maybe this was the thing to get your motor running, okay, in the right direction. Thank you for joining me. Perhaps this reading has resonated for you. If so, please give me a thumbs up, share a like, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that notification bell so that you know the next time that I'm uploading a video. My sincere wish is that this has helped you. This has assisted you to move forward and go confidently in the direction of your dreams. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the love. That's what it's all about. Until next time, dream your biggest dream. Team up with Source Energy and make it happen. Okay? Be well, be grateful, be happy. Happy New Year. We'll see you soon, Cancer. Thank you so much. Peace.